Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of John Matrixx Talks Movies. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me. Today, we have Star Wars news and Rian Johnson. Yes, the director of The Last Jedi. We all know that while he was making The Last Jedi, Kathleen Kennedy, Disney, Lucasfilm, they granted Rian Johnson his own trilogy. Now there's been rumors going off and on about whether this trilogy will actually happen or not. Many people believe that it will not happen, but apparently we do have some news now, and it has to do with Disney Plus. Apparently, Rian Johnson is still getting his trilogy. However, it will be a movie, but it will not be on the big screen. It is going to Disney Plus. Now, is this a slap in the face to Rian Johnson? That this will become the first Star Wars movie not to have a release in a movie theater? It could be. It could be. And there's also still a good chance that this trilogy will not happen. Now, we know that Rian Johnson is actually busy with another movie right now, and he hasn't really said much about his new trilogy. The only thing that he has said is, yep, it's still happening, I'm still working on it. But however, Bob Iger, Disney, Lucasfilm, they have said nothing about Rian Johnson. Actually, Jon Favreau, The Mandalorian, now all of this stuff here was announced after Rian Johnson got his trilogy. The Mandalorian is greenlit. They're making a TV series for Disney Plus. Cassian Andor series. That's another one that was announced after. It was announced after the Rian Johnson trilogy, and it's happening. David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, they're also making their own set of Star Wars movies, and I'm willing to bet that those will be released in theaters. Rian Johnson is taking a back seat to everything. And apparently he's going the direct to DVD route or direct to video route. You remember how they used to make these bad movies back in the 80s and the 90s? They would never go to the movie theaters because they were so bad. Maybe that's what's happening to Rian Johnson. That is the ultimate insult to Rian Johnson, and he deserves it. After all of the back and forth with Rian Johnson and the fans, he keeps attacking fans. He needs to take a book out of what James Wan said when he told people, hey, if you don't like the movie, that's okay. Just don't attack anybody. He had nothing bad to say to people that didn't like Aquaman. But apparently Rian Johnson never got that memo because he is a man baby. He is a crybaby. So now it looks like just if his trilogy happens, it is going to be on Disney Plus. So it probably won't get any mass media attention like the Game of Thrones guys. Apparently, I can't think of anyone that's actually interested in seeing anything by Rian Johnson that has to do with Star Wars. So Disney, just come out, announce whether or not Rian Johnson is getting his trilogy. Just say so. Just say something. Give us something. You have said nothing about this. And I'm pretty sure that you do have ears and that you do know that people are curious if Rian Johnson is getting his trilogy or not. And pretty much for the last 6 months or so, Disney and Lucasfilm have been dead silent. They don't even speak the name Rian Johnson. If you listen closely to everything they have said, they do not speak the name Rian Johnson. They know that he is bad for the brand, and so they have remained silent. But I'm telling you now, Disney, come out, say his name. Let us know what the intentions are for the Rian Johnson Star Wars trilogy. The fans don't want it to happen, It should not happen. He is a liability to Star Wars and to the brand. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.